Good morning, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and You Off Grid Project. Today's breakfast was cooked on this little grill we got for free. Melanie really loves it. And she cooked our meal on pine cones. How cool is that? Little scrap of wood in there. But she cooked our meal on pine cones. How cool, huh? Now that's some off-grid living. And this is her favored way of cooking now with this little grill. She loves this thing. Got the lumber mill over here, or the log splitter over here, right by the, this is going to be convenient. So I'm going to put a lock on the front of the hitch so nobody can steal it. I do happen to have a lock for that. We're going to get the pickup truck out of here and move it to a different spot, and then I will be able to drive in right up in by the garage, unload firewood by the truckload right here, right next to the log splitter, and process firewood right here and then stack it. This is the ultimate best way to go. So now we're working smarter, guys. I know a lot of people are going to appreciate this. The reason we did it last year in the middle of the yard is because friends were helping us drop off firewood for free, and they were in a hurry and just dumping it in a hurry real fast out of a trailer. He just pulled in, dumped it, and left. And so we didn't have a lot of time to be neat, and so I put the log splitter right next to the wood pile to process it. Well, that wood pile is gone, and this is all that's left of that wood pile. Melanie brought it over here, then now my job is to stack it. So we got a decent amount here. I'm going to proceed to stack. I sort out the wet goes farther from the house, and the dry, ready to burn, goes closer to the house. So that's the job now, is to get this all put away. Sorting firewood. Oak over here, pine over there. Dry up front, closer to the house. Wet and behind to cure longer. It's harder to stack some of these gnarly pieces. I'll get this pile knocked out. We'll have a good wood pile. This is all just what we had on the land already from last year. And when I'm done with this, I'll go get more in that source that I found. Like I said, the wet, you can tell which ones are wet. I'm putting them down here. And the dry goes up. Oak, I'm putting the heavier ones in the back. It will work from the front to the back as we burn. Hopefully that'll dry out enough. It's definitely been cut for long enough. That's heavier. It's a nice amount of wood. I can't wait to see what we got when it's stacked. It's hard to tell what you got until you stack it. Some of it's just going to be good for kindling. It's pretty bad shape. Oh, these are heavy. There's some really rough ones. They go up high. These just don't stack. Odds and ends and crazy pieces go in this offside pile. Kindling. Tree bark goes in a pile. Mulch. Garden resources. Everything's a resource out here. Every single thing is a resource. It gets used in some way. That one needs to be hit with a chainsaw. I'll get that later. So here's a gnarly piece of oak. That'll go up high. That's a weight heavy. So I'll just keep at this. I'll get this pile down. Hopefully by then, I hope I get it done before lunch. We'll see how it goes. Look at this, guys. What do we got? Spaghetti? Is that our tomatoes?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. And she's using natural resources to cook with. She loves this. She loves this a lot, so that's good by me. It's free energy right there. And it's doing a good job. Well, that's a good feeling. All gone. I can roll over stuff like that. We got some over by the fire pit I'm going to split too. Look at that pile, eh? So we got 2 new piles almost done. That's pine, 2 rows of pine, 2 rows of oak. I might carefully put a stake in here. I don't want to hit the tree root, but I might see if I can put a stake in there and get the pile supported better. That's a nice scene. So that's about almost 4 months of burning. It might be 4 months of burning. This new wood stove is probably more efficient, but I guess we're going to find out. Down here I have the solar panel for my little power bank. I'm charging it up in the sun. Well, it's sort of gray out, which is a good test of this. This ran out last night. We were using it. I can't tell what the status is because it's blinking. I have no idea. But it ran out last night and actually the light went off. So I'm going to leave that out all day and see what it takes to charge this. But it's intermittently sunny and mostly cloudy. So it's going to be a while at best. But it's a good test of this on an average day, I guess, because not every day is sunny and perfect. We'll see if it tops off today. This, guys, is a dream I've had for years. Some of you might know what this little guy is right here. Some of you may recognize it from your home country. Some of you may have it grown naturally in the wild. And this is the result of many years of attempts and experimentation. This little guy is a Moringa tree. And there's a couple more. I got a Moringa book, a book on the Moringa tree, as a gift about 3-4 years ago, along with a package of seeds, which never sprouted. I tried for 2-3 years, I think 2 years or so, to sprout those seeds, and they never did. So I went online last year and I bought a batch of seeds, and they didn't sprout. Oddly enough, I tried again this year and they sprouted. We have Moringa trees. Now, I've been excited about this for years since I read that book, because every part of the tree is edible, and they've done research on these little guys, and they found out it has all the nutrition you need to survive in this tree. So they're actually growing them to feed starving people in third world countries. And Melanie is very familiar with the tree and loves it. She's very happy to see that we have them growing here. So we're going to keep them in pots and keep them indoors, and we have an edible tree. So that's really cool. So years after years and years of trying, I never gave up. I finally got my moringa trees. So the day is coming to a close. And let's see what we have. Still 1 bar short of a full charge. Now it has been an ugly gray day, and I did drain this down to dead empty. I mean, it shut off on its own. So, you know, I would expect, of course, on an average use, on an average day, this will charge up fully. So, anyway, I did it only with a solar panel. I drained this till it shut itself off. Dead empty, as low as it'll go. It wouldn't even turn on. And then charged it on a horribly cloudy day with its own solar panel. So definitely it's going to serve you in an off-grid situation for small power needs, for lighting and charging your cell phones and devices. It's going to work. And for radio, entertainment, it'll serve you. And especially if you use a solar panel during the daytimes every day, then you're definitely going to have potentially, I mean, essentially unlimited solar power forever. So anybody who is interested in this, those of you who saw it already know. I'll put the link down in Amazon below in a video description in the comments. It comes with 3 LED lights, comes with a remote control, comes with a radio, USB and SD card MP3 player, comes with a built-in LED light, and it's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Charges with AC power, which I'll probably never use, and comes with a 10-watt solar panel, which is impressive for such a priced device. So really, really good. I strongly advise everyone get one for off-grid living, for survival, for backups and emergencies. It's definitely a good thing to have. Well guys, a day is coming to a close on the off-grid homestead. A little bit wild, but a little bit pretty. The flowers, there's yellows and purples. I don't know if I'm going to mow again. I don't know if there's any point. I think that fall is coming soon, and mowing the lawn is sort of a waste of time and energy and fuel, because it's sort of dying out. It's pretty sparse looking already. Pretty sorry looking. The greenhouse has come through its first day, and it held up right. I still got to get the boards around at the bottom of it, but we had some breeze and it's alright. Gonna mean more watering of the plants, manual watering, because no rain is gonna get in. That's the only drawback really. No rain can get in. I've been looking online. I need baking soda and water for the powdery mildew. So I'll probably do that after watering each day. And then to see if I can save these plants. They're all looking sort of pitiful because they got scorched. The greenhouse roof might have another advantage actually in the end, is that it lowers the temperature inside. The intensity of the sun is reduced through that plastic, and I don't know, bugs, I don't know if it's gonna affect the growth of the plants in a negative way, but it's certainly going to affect them in a positive way, in that the temperatures are not going to be as bad. So probably the tomatoes will do a lot better, and things won't wilt as bad each day in the heat of the sun, which gets pretty brutal out here. Anyway, there's a day done, guys. I think it looks pretty good. Alright guys, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Another day on the Off-Grid Homestead. Please like, subscribe, and share. Follow our daily videos. as we strive to become fully self-sufficient and off the grid on a budget. Hit that bell icon and get notifications. Talk to you later.